How are you are doing? Good. How are your preparations? Hopefully good, right? So let us take few questions just as a kind of revision session you can consider. So let me see this question. If alpha plus beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, this then the value of alpha square plus beta square is how much? Okay. So into this question, okay. So these are the questions where we have in section A for 1 marks each. Okay, is a 1 marks question, and the question is that taking the first question, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus ax minus b. This is the quadratic polynomial given to you. Now you have to find what is the value of alpha square plus beta square. This is the question to us. My dear friend, we know that alpha plus beta whole square can be written as alpha square plus beta square minus 4 times alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. So it can be expanded like this, 2 times alpha beta, right? So here we need to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. So this will be the variable to us, right? And what is the sum of alpha plus beta? Sum of alpha plus beta is nothing but minus b by a. So here minus b by a becomes sum of the roots is minus times minus a divided by 1. So this will be coming into the LHS, right? And into the RHS we have alpha square plus beta square whose value need to be identified plus 2 times alpha beta. Alpha into beta is product of the roots. Product of the roots are, because it's given that alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, quadratic polynomial. So it will be c by a, that means 2 into minus b by 1, right? Because c in place of c it's minus b. So the value of alpha square plus beta square will be, here it will be minus minus plus, so it will be a square, right? And when minus 2 be coming into the LHS, it will be 2b. So a square plus 2b is the a square plus beta square, my dear friends. So which option is correct? Tell me. A square plus 2b, option number B, right? So this is solved question number 1. Let us go to some another question. Nature of the system of the equations 2x minus 2y minus 2 equal to 0, right? And 4x minus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. Unique, consistent, inconsistent, none of the above. Okay, you remember linear equation in 2 variables. Okay, so just see a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is equal to not equal to c1 by c2, right? So in this way it can be done, right? Coming to the next question, if quadratic equation this 3x square minus 4x plus k equal to 0 has equal roots, then the value of k, I think these are the equal roots. For equal roots we know the discriminant is 0, right? So skipping question number 2, coming on question number 3, the quadratic equation given to you as 3x square minus 4x plus k 0, right? And it has equal roots. You can see for equal roots discriminant will be equal to 0. This discriminant is, when standard form of equation is into the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. I think this is very much used to for you, but let me write it quickly. Then discriminant will be equal to b square minus 4 times a into c, right? And this should be equal to 0 for the equal roots, right? So into this question we can see that b square, in place of b square it will be minus 4. So minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a. In place of a it is 3. So just write 3 into c. What is the value of c? It's k equal to 0. So it will be giving you minus 4 square is 16. It will be giving you 16 minus 12k equal to 0. Right? As 16 by 12, 4 just 16, 4 3. So it will be coming as 4 by, the value of k is calculated as 4 by 3. So which option is correct? Option number D is correct. 4 is to 3, 4 by 3. Right? So this option is correct, my dear friend. Right? Now, if one root of the equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, right, is 3 times the other, then b square is to ac is what? Right? This is the question to you. So my dear friend, into this question is given that one of the root, one, let me write the question number 4. Okay, into the question number 4 is given that one root of the equation is 3 times the other. So let us assume for the standard form of quadratic equation a plus bx plus c is equal to 0 as given to you, one root is 3 times the other, right? Then alpha and beta, then sum of the roots will become alpha plus beta, whose value will be minus b by a, and the a, right? And it's given that one root is 3 times the other, right? So we can say that beta is equal to 3 alpha, this relation given to you, right? Use this and put up the value over here, right? So this will give you alpha instead of beta, write 3 alpha using this relation, this one, right? So this will be giving you minus b by a. So basically 3 alpha plus alpha equal to 4 alpha, the value of alpha equal to minus b by 4a, right? So this is calculated. Now going to the second part, then what is the value of b square is to ac? We need to find b square by ac equal to what? This is the question to us, right? So my dear friend, into this question we can see the product of the roots is c by a, right? So what we can see, the product of the roots is alpha into beta is equal to c by a, right? But beta is equal to 3 times alpha, so substitute it. So it will become alpha into, instead of beta write 3 times alpha is equal to c by a, right? And it will become 3 alpha square, 3 alpha square equal to c by a, right? 3 alpha square equal to c by a, and this will be giving you, seeing over here, 3 alpha square equal to c by a. That means instead of alpha, you can just write what we have calculated, minus b by 4a, right? So it will become 3 into minus b by 4a whole square is equal to c by a. Is it okay or not? Tell me. What we did, simply 3 alpha square equal to c by a, we just put up the value over here, right? So now you can see 3 into b square by 16a square equal to c by a, right? And this will be giving you, when a and a will be cancelled out, right? This will be giving you b square by ac. So this will be giving you b square by ac. When you put this into the LHS, this will be equal to 16 by 3, This will be equal to 16 by 3, my dear friend, you can see. So which option is correct? Option number C is correct. If one root of the equation x square plus bx plus c. Hi gaming 756. Hello my dear friend. So here you can see if one root of the equation x square plus bx plus c is 3 times the other, then the value of b square is to ac is how much? So we have calculated, this is coming as 16 by 3. So option number C is correct, right? So if you want, we can take more questions. Okay, the fourth term end of the AP. Okay, the fourth term from the end of the AP. I can solve it, I can show you. So let us solve it. Basically, this is the revision class, and rather than sitting idle, it's better to solve, isn't it? Yes. The series to us is a minus 8, minus 5, minus 2 and 49. Just read out the question very properly, my dear friends. The fourth term from the end, mind it. Okay, so the AP to us is minus 4, minus 8, minus 5, minus 2, 49. Minus 8, minus 5, 2, minus 2, dot till 49. Right? This is the series of AP to us. This is an AP. Okay. Hi, crazy boy. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much. It's all due to all your association. Thank you. It's just for a support which I am trying to, my dear friend. So let us see. Let us solve this question very quickly. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the series of AP. Okay, it has been asked that the fourth term from the end. Okay, so that means first of all you need to find how many terms are there into this AP, right? So if this is the nth term, you can see 49. Then the sum of the formula of nth term of AP is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Unless and until you calculate n, how would you be able to see that which is the fourth term from the end? Not possible, right? Hello, hi Karji boy 3981. So from here, let us see what is the value of a. A from here you can see minus 8 is nothing but this is the first term of AP, and this is nothing but a, right? So simply put up the values over here. Instead of a, just write minus 8, and the nth term of AP is 49. So instead of an you can write 49, right? And into the RHS, instead of a you can write minus 8, and n will be variable to us, right? And we need to find the fourth term from the end, right? So what is the d? D will be difference of this second term minus the first term. That means if you see minus 5 minus 8, this will be coming as minus 5 plus 8, which is coming as 3 as the value of d. But you should not get satisfied. Just check once more. Just take the third term, and from the second term just see third term is minus 2 minus 5. This will be coming as minus plus 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 is again coming, right? So that means our answer, the common difference is coming as 3. So just put up the common difference here as 3, right? And solve it to get the value of n. When you solve it, it will be 49 is equal to minus 8 plus 3n minus 3. These 1 marks questions are not very, you should concentrate on it, my dear friend. Okay. Oh, so basically these will be the scoring questions. Okay. So 49 minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11. You can see minus 11 going to the LHS will becomes plus 11, which is equal to 3n, right? So this will be giving you 49 plus 11 is 60. So 60 by 3 is the value of n, which is coming as 20. So the value of n is coming as 20. So if n is 20, then into the question it has been asked that fourth term from the end of the AP, right? So if there are 60 terms starting from first, let us say this is a first term, then a2 dot 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 till the 60th term. This is a60, which is 49, right? This one. Now before that, which term will be there? A59. Before that, A58. And before that, A57. So the fourth term from the last, fourth term from the end is which term? You can see A57. This term is the fourth term from the end, A57. So that need to be calculated into this question. Okay. So just find the value of A57 is what? Why? A57, the 57th term of this AP is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into D. Instead of n, just write 57, right? Because n will be 57 for the 57th term into D. We know the value of D, 3. We have already checked. Just put up over here. We know the value of A, that is coming as minus 8. Minus 8. So minus 8 plus 57 minus 1 is 56. So 56 into 3, right? So this will be giving you minus 8 plus 3 into 6, 18, carry 1, 168, right? So 168 minus 8, 1 minute. Fourth term from the end will be the 57th term. Have we calculated it correctly? Let us see. Because the value of n is calculated as 620. Okay, not 60. We have taken 60 over here. Okay, so instead it will be 20. So we did a mistake over here. So it should not go to 60. It should be 20. In the last term, it will be 20th term. So let me correct it. So this step will not be there. So the terms will be like this: a1, a2, dot 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 till a20, right? So before a20, it's a19. Before that, a18. Before that, a17. So as a17 is the fourth term from the last. You can see the fourth term from the end. You can see the fourth term from the end. So it will be first, second, third, and this will be the fourth term from the end, right? And this will be calculated as 17th term. So the 17th term will be equal to a plus 17 minus 1 into d. The common difference which we have calculated as 3, right? So this will be coming as, instead of a, it will be the minus 8, which we have already put up, given into the question, minus 8. So just write it over here. Minus 8 plus 17 minus 1 is 16. 16 into 3 is 48. 48 minus 8 plus 48 is 40. So the fourth term from the end is nothing but 40. So which option will be correct? Tell me. 58, 41 and 43. Option number B will be correct. Right? So from here we can see the 17th term is the fourth term from end of the AP minus 8 minus 5 minus 2 dot 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 till 49, right? So this is the answer to you, right, my dear friend? Your option is option number C. No. I am an engineer, we never use this ever. I trust. No, my dear friend, just check it once more. Okay, the option number D is not, you are saying option number C, which is 1. No. This will not be. Because you can simply see the option number C will not be there. Why? Because the last term of the AP is 49. You can see here. Last term is 49 minus 3. this will be 46, right? Minus 3, this will be 43, and minus 3, this will be 40. So our answer is correct, my dear friend, option number B. Oh, you meant B. Perfectly fine. You are an engineer. Great. You are a smart boy. So let us come to next question. In the given figure, DE is parallel to BC, right? So here, which of the following is true? X equal to A plus B by AY, X plus A plus B. So if you remember formula, if you remember that, yes, third side of a third side, if you remember the formula, if in the triangle, okay, midpoint theorem, just remember it, right? If the line is drawn from the midpoint of one side of a triangle to the midpoint of another side, then this will be the parallel to the third side, right? If you remember that, and based upon that, what we did, what we have calculated, that yes, the ratio will also be equal, right? So we will be using the same over here. You can see this section is A, this section is B, right? You can see a small a small b, and here a small x, a small y. Let me redraw this figure. It's given that this is A, this is D, this is C, no, this is B, here D, and here's E. This is given to you as a small x, this is given to you as a small y, this is a small a, and this is a small b. And the question to us is that which of the option is correct? A plus x equal to this, right? So the ratio of this to this, right? If you remember the midpoint theorem, then the ratio of DE to BC is equal to ratio of AE to AC, isn't it? Tell me. If DE, you can see DE to BC will be equal to AE to AC, and AC is nothing but A plus B, right? So it will be this A plus B, right? So just write into the denominator instead of AC A plus B, right? And nothing but a small a, and DE is X and BC is Y. So which option will be correct, my dear friend? So which option will become? Hi Rajat Jadhav 4349. Hello, my dear friend. So which option will be correct? You can see we have, let me show it over here. How? You can see X by Y here. If Y going into the LHS into the option number 3, it will become A by A plus B. A by A plus B. So here you can see X by Y equal to A by A plus B, which can be written as X equal to A into Y divided by A plus B, right? So this can be written. So my dear friend, tell me which option will be correct? Which option will be correct? Isn't it option number C? X equal to AY by A plus B, right? So option number C is correct. Like that. We have the coordinates of the point X on which is equidistant from the point this and this are this much. So these questions I think you can do. It's given that, let us see question number 7. There is a point on the x-axis. There is a point, you can see the coordinates of the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from the points. Which points? Minus 3 by 4 and 2, minus 3 4 and 2 5. These are the coordinates of the 2 points given to you. Okay, so minus 3 4 and 2 5. So let us say this is point number, point A, whose coordinates are minus 3 comma 4, and the point B whose coordinates are 2, 5. Now coordinates of the point on x-axis which is equidistant from the point. So this is given that this point is lying on the x-axis, but the distance between this point to A and this point to B is same, right? You know the distance formula. You know the distance formula. Use the distance formula to calculate. Us assume the coordinates of these are x and y, right? Then when you just form the equation, it will be a two equations, but it's given that the coordinates of the point on the x-axis. So on the x-axis, what will happen? On the x-axis, y coordinates are always 0, right? Here 1, 2, 3 like that. Then the coordinates of x is 1 and y is 0 over here at this point. Here 2, 0, 3, 0. So here we can do one thing. Instead of x, y, we can assume x comma 0, right? And just solve it. So into one line it will be solved. This will be equal to, this distance will be equal to this distance, right? Just simple. Root over of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to root over of x3 minus x1 whole square plus y3 minus y1 whole square, where this one be x1 y1 and x2 y2 and x3 y3. You just simply solve it and you get the answer of this question, my dear friend. So you find the coordinates of the question, coordinates of the given point which is equidistant lying on the x-axis, which is equidistant from the given 2 points minus 3, 4 and 2, 5, right? So this will be solved. The probability of guessing the correct answer to a certain question is x by 12. Okay, so the next question is from probability. Okay, the question is that, let me change the page. The question is that the probability of guessing the correct answer, the probability of guessing the correct answer to certain question is x by 12. So do one thing. The question is the probability of guessing the correct answer to a certain question is x by 12. So that means, what is a probability? Probability of any happening, any favorable event can be written as, probability is the number of chances of favorable event divided by the total event, right? The total. So here you can see the probability of guessing the correct answer for a certain question is x by 12, and this is given to you as x by 12, right? Now from this, if the probability of not guessing the correct answer to this question is 2 by 3, then it's saying that probability of not happening of that event is given to you as 2 by 3. You can see 2 by 3. Then what is the value of x? Find the value of x. So my dear friend, into this question it's given that probability of not happening is 2 by 3, and you know that probability of any favorable event plus probability of not happening of that event, all this will be adding up to equal to 1, right? So probability of happening is given to as x by 12, just put up the value over here. Not happening is given to as 2 by 3, just put up the value over here, and this is equal to 1. When you solve it, x by 12 will be taken as LCM, plus 4 into 2, 8 is equal to 1. So this will be giving you x plus 8 equal to 12. So this will be giving you, implies, don't forget the sign of implies. This will be, marks can be deducted over here on this, right? So this will be giving you x equal to 12 minus 8, which is coming as 4. So my dear friend, what is the value of x over here? Option number D. That is, this is the correct option, which is x equal to 4, right? Option number D is the correct option. You will get 1 marks for this. The probability of guessing the correct answer to a certain question is x by 12, and the probability of not guessing the correct answer is 2 by 3. Then find the value of x, right? We did it. Now here ABC start at the same time in the same direction to run around a circular stadium. A completes a round in 252 seconds, B in this much of second, and C in certain 198 seconds, right? Then all starting at the same point. After what time will they meet again at the meeting at the starting point, right? So this is a circular stadium, right? So A is starting, right, in 252, and he just completes the round in 252 seconds. Another one in B completes the same round in 308 seconds. You can see here 308 seconds. So just 308 seconds, and C completes the same in 198. You know the concept of SCF and LCM, least common multiple, that after how much time, how many rounds they will be just coming together on the same point, just the starting position when the running or racing is started. Okay, the same case will be generated after how much time, when the duration of all A, B and C is given to you, right? So this we can calculate, right, by taking the LCM. Now if tan of 2x plus 40 equal to root 3, it's given that tan of 2x plus 40 is equal to root 3, x is equal to 10, option number B. Oh, you are so smart, my dear friend Abhishek Hun. Hi Aragya Ghosh, hello. So let me quickly solve it, my dear friend. What is the value of root 3? When tan will be root 3? It will be equal to root 3 at 60 degree, isn't it? So that you need to remember. This is not very much tough, but you need to remember few values for 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. At least these 5 values for sine will help you to remember for sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, cot, everything. Only these 5 values. Okay, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, sine 90 is 1. Only these 5 values will help you. This of sine will help you to get the value of cosec, reverse of this, and when you just go in a zigzag way, you will get the value of cos also, right, like this. Anyway, we will not go into that detail. So tan of 60 degrees. So tan of 2x plus 40 equal to tan 60. So why don't you equate 2x plus 40 with 60? Because 2x plus 40 is equal to 60. This will give you 2x equal to 60 minus 40. So 2x equal to 20. This will give you the value of x equal to 10. Oh, you are right, my dear friend Abhishek Hun. So you already secured 1 marks for this question. Perfectly fine. Thank you. So you can see many questions here. In triangle A, let me show. In triangle ABC, which is a right angle triangle at B, if AB equal to 12 and BC equal to 5, right? Right angle at B. So that means, let me do it like this here. This is B, 90 degree. This is B. This is right angle triangle ABC. Right. So into this question it is mentioned that in a triangle ABC, right angled at B, if AB equal to 12, this is given to you as 12, BC equal to 5, this is given to you as 5, right? This is given to you as 5. Then the value of cos C is what? 5 by 13, 13 by 5, or this much. Which option is correct? Value of cos C. So if this is 90, and this is 12 by 5, then considering this angle, if this is angle C, it has been asked that what is cos of C, right? So don't get panic. Just use the Pythagoras to calculate the hypotenuse over here. 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25, and add it, it will be 169. Your answer is Abhishek on 5 by 13. Let us quickly check it. So 13 will be coming because root over of 169, which is perpendicular square plus base square, is coming as root over 169, and this is coming as equal to 13, right? So cos C When you just see this triangle from this side, cos of C, that means base by hypotenuse. So what will be the base? The base will become 5. So cos C will be equal to BC by AC. And BC is nothing but 5 and AC is 13. Oh, Abhishek already secured 5 by 13. You secured 1 marks, not 5 by 13. Sorry, extremely sorry. Your answer is correct, I mean to say. Okay. So now quickly coming to the next question. In the given figure, PT is a tangent to the circle. So this is a question to you. PT is a tangent, right? With center O at point R if diameter SQ is produced. So let me just draw this figure once quickly. I will not take that much time, my dear friends. I think this is visible properly. So this is a circle. Okay, into this circle is given that this is like, right, this point is T, this is center, and basically PT is the tangent. This is O, this is R. The center is shifted little upward, but don't worry, consider this as a center, please, right? And here like this, and this is connected, and P is also connected to, oh, some changes over here. So let me shift it little bit, make it a thick line. Okay, so this will be like this. Consider this is O, right? So forgive me for my bad drawing. Okay, so here it's given that this angle is nothing but X, right? This is given to you as X, and here this angle is given to you as Y. This is Y, right? Now this is ORT. So in the given figure, PT is a tangent. You can see PT is a tangent to the circle. Okay, got it? At point if diameter SQ is produced, SQ, where is SQ? This is S. This is S. Okay, this point is Q. You can see this point. So this SQ is the diameter. That means this is the radius, my dear friend. OQ equal to OS, right? And this is also equal to OR, because this is PRT is the tangent. So definitely tangent will be striking over here, and this will be making a radius, with the radius making an angle of 90 degree, isn't it? Now from this, angle SPR is X. SPR is X. This angle is given to you as X, right? And QSR is Y. QSR, this angle is given to you as Y, right? Now from this, find the value of 2x plus 2 times angle Y. These are the options to you, right? So x plus 2 times angle Y. Angle X plus 2 times angle Y is equal to how much? This is the question to you. I think it's better visible now. I'm not able to zoom very much, but yes, let me try. I think it's visible properly, right? So this is the question. This is the question to you, I think. And I just duplicated that. Angle SPR is X, SPR is X, and QSR is Y, right? So this is given to you. Then X plus 2Y is how much? So my dear friends, since OS and OR are the radius of the triangle, this triangle ORS, then if this angle is Y, then this angle will also be equal to Y, isn't it? Angles opposite to the equal sides of a triangle, and if we consider this triangle, isn't it? So definitely this will also be equal to Y. Perfectly fine. If this is Y, then what is the value of this angle? 180 minus 2Y. And definitely this angle will become 2Y, right? So x plus 2y will become how much? X plus 2y plus this angle will be equal to 180 degree, isn't it? Because PRT is the tangent. So we can say that in the triangle OQR, OQR, this is 2i. Angle QOR is 2i plus angle OQR, which is coming as x, given to you as x, plus this angle, the third angle, which is already 90 degree, because this is the tangent, PRT is the tangent, okay. So plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree, because this is the sum of the all angles of a triangle, right? हाय अभिषेक हूँ सर, पर वो तो एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल है ना, जिसमें दो एंगल्स हमेशा एक्यूट एंगल होता है। हाँ, ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल है, बिल्कुल ये राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल है। विच वन? ओ क्यू ओ पी आर, राइट, rightly said. So here we have calculated, we need to find x plus 2 times y. So x plus 2 times y is nothing but 180 minus 90, which is coming at 90 degree. So x plus 2y is coming as 90 degree, which is our answer, my dear friend. Okay, I am explaining you, just wait. So which option will be correct? Option number D. Now let me come to your chat. तो सर नो डाउट एंगल इसका समझ, ओके, डाउट इज क्लियर, ओ ग्रेट, you are just self, you clear your doubt perfectly fine, then your preparation is almost good, going into the good direction, my dear friend. So with this, here you can see this question. Into the given figure, if this is the figure given to you, a circle touches the side DF, this one, right? And a triangle of triangle EDF. EDF, where is EDF? This is EDF. This triangle is touching over here, right? At H and touches ED and EF. ED and EF at D and produced at K and M respectively, right? So this is the K and M where they are touching it, right? Now if EM equal to 9 centimeter, EM, that means E to M, this one, this is 9 centimeter, E to M, E to M. Then perimeter of EDF, EDF is how much? Oh, how to solve this question? Here, see this. Tangents drawn from an external point to the same circle are always equal in length, right? So can we say that EK is equal to EM? Tell me. EK will be equal to EM or not? Tell me. EK will be equal to EM, right? So this will give you, let me show you in this way, that should I draw it? So I need to draw, otherwise it will be difficult to explain. So this is the circle and the triangle which is forming over here like this and like this, okay. So from this is given that this is E, this is D, this is F, this is point of contact with the circle is H, and this is K, and this is M, right? This is the question. Now into the given figure, circle touches DH touches this is, if EM equal to 9, you can see if EM equal to 9, then the perimeter of EDF we need to find. EDF is this triangle, this perimeter is need to be found. EDF, that means in triangle EDF, perimeter will be equal to ED plus DF plus EF. That need to be found is how much, right? So it will be 18 centimeter, 13.5, 12 or 9, right? So that need to be calculated. So sitting since long, yes sir, it will Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Abhishekun. So, my dear friend, into this question, it's given that EM equal to 9 centimeter. EM equal to 9 cm. This is the data given to you, right? So, that means if EM is 9, then this will also be equal to 9. EK from here to here is 9, right? And from here to here also is 9, right? If this is x, if this is x, f to m, if this is x, then f to h will also be equal to x, because f will be the external point, and from these two tangents are drawn to the circle, right? Isn't it? And if this is x, right? And from d, if this is y, dh is y, then dk is also equal to y, isn't it? Tell me. Because D and F are the external points acting to this circle, right? So the perimeter of triangle EDF is ED plus DF plus EF, right? So what we will do, simply, instead of ED, can we write at, if this DK is Y, then ED is 9 minus Y. Can we write it? 9 minus Y. Similarly, if EM is 9, then EF is nothing but 9 minus x. So this will be 9 minus x. So instead of ED, what we will write? 9 minus y. So it will be 9 minus y plus DF. DF is what? Y plus x. This is y plus x. We have written ED, we have written DF. What is left? EF. EF is what? 9 minus x. So just write 9 minus x, add it, right? You can see here minus y plus y cancelled, plus x minus x cancelled. So we are left with 9 plus 9, which is coming as 18 centimeter. Oh, we have calculated the perimeter of the triangle. Which triangle? This one, this triangle. This is the main culprit triangle. We just put a lot of trouble to us here. We are just working on to solve this question. Right? So in this way, this question is solved, my dear friend. And option number which is correct? 18 is option number A. 13A. So option number A is correct. Right? This is 18. So option number A is correct, my dear friend. Right? Perfect. Perfect. So here also in the given figure, this is the figure given to you. Area of the segment PAQ. I think we can calculate it. PAQ, this segment. Segment is the deep shaded region, right? This one. How will be finding it? Tell me. These are the options to you. This one, right? If you want, I can try to solve. So in this question, is given that a circle, okay, along with this circle, this is the center, this is a perfectly one quadrant, this is given as A, this is OPQ, and this is connected like this. We have to find the area of this segment, right? So this was the question, na? This is the question to us. This is in the given figure, area of the segment is what if the options to us are this one, a square by 4 into pi plus 2, a square by 4 into pi minus 1, like this, right? So here area of the segment will be equal to, if this is A, OP is A, then definitely OQ is also A, and area of the segment will be equal to area of the sector. Which sector? POQ. Area of the sector is, and this is 90 degree, right? So area of the sector minus area of the triangle will give you the area of segment, this segment region, this one, isn't it? And what is the area of sector? Theta by 360 into pi r square. So this will be 90 by 360 into pi into r square, which is a square. 0 0 cancel, 9 will cancel, 36 into 4 times, right? So this will be coming as, pi a square by 4, pi a square by 4. And here into the, it will subtracted the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is half into base into height, right? So it will be half this triangle, the blank one. So this will be coming as a square by 2, right? So when we take the LCM as 4, it will be coming as pi into a square minus 2 times a square, because 2 will become 4 in 2 times. So this 2 will be multiplied. So this will be giving you, for this question, let me squeeze a little. So this will be giving you, when a square by 4 is taken as common, then we have pi minus 2. So which option is correct? Tell me. A square by 4 into pi minus 2, this is option number C. So option number C is correct. This is option number C. So area of the segment is a square by 4 into pi minus 2, this one. This will be the area of the shaded area, segment area, right? A square by 4 into pi minus 2. In this way, we have solved this question. So there are very good questions here. One ticket is drawn from a bag of 70 tickets. So my dear friend, we can continue this paper maybe into the next class also. There are good questions over here. You can see height and distance, triangles and everything. This is also a good question. So let us wind up today's session, my dear friend. It's almost 1 hour and we can continue into the next class. Thank you so much, my dear friend Abhishek Hun 382, and along with thank you to Aragya Ghosh AZ0RS, thank you so much. Hi Rajat Jadhav 4349, thank you. And with this crazy boy 3981, thanks a lot, my dear friend. Hello A Gaming 756. Thank you so much for being connected. Let us connect into the next session, my dear friend. Bye bye. See you. See you to the next class. See you.